Let's try a new challenge in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn to use the Extrude, Fillet, Shell, Offset Plane, Rip, and Mirror. So open the Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the top plane and make this sketch. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we will create a rectangle here. And the distance between this line here and this line is 72 millimeters. And then we will create this arc. The midpoint will be in the center of this line. And the distance between this line here and this arc, the tangent point here, is 120 millimeters. So open the Fusion, go to create a sketch, select the top plane, select the 2-point rectangle, make a rectangle here. The distance here is 72 millimeters. And go to constraint, select the midpoint, select this line and this point here. And now go to arc, center point arc, click here on this point, and click here on this point, make an arc here. And make this line here a construction line type. And go to sketch dimension, click in this line, click here with the right button, and select pick circle, arc tangent, and select this point here. The distance here is 120 millimeters. Now finish the sketch. We will extrude this 45 millimeters. So go to extrude, select this profile, 45 millimeters, operation new body, and press OK. And now we will create this cut here. So here we have an arc with 30 millimeters of radius, and this arc is tangent in the both sides. So go to create a sketch and select this face here, and press letter P in the keyboard. Specified entities, select this face and press OK. And now go to create, select the arc, 3-point arc. Click here on this line and this line here, make an arc here. And go to constraint, select the tangent, select this arc and this line, this arc and this line. Make this arc tangent in the both sides. And go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 30 millimeters. So we created this profile, so finish the sketch. Go to extrude. The extended type, select the all, flip the direction. The operation here is cut and press OK. Now we will create this fillet here. So the radius here is 8 millimeters of radius. So go to fillet, select this edge, 8 millimeters, and press OK. And now we will create this cylinder here, the center. The cylinder has 36 millimeters of diameter, and we needed to extrude this 8 millimeters from this face. And it is in the center here, in the midpoint, okay? So go to create a sketch, select this face, select the circle, click here in the midpoint, make a circle here with 36 millimeters of diameter, and finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this profile, 8 millimeters, operation join, and press OK. And now we have a fillet here in this edge with 5 millimeters of radius. So go to modify, select fillet, select this edge, the distance here 5 millimeters, and press OK. And now we will shell this body, and the thickness of this body is 2 millimeters. And the face that we will remove, this face here and the bottom face, okay? So go to modify, select shell, select this face, and this face here, the thickness 2 millimeters, and press OK. Let me show for you here. We made this one. And now we will create this cylinder here. Let me remove some lines here. We will create this cylinder. So we will create an offset plane here, and the distance between this plane and the top plane is 60 millimeters. So go to construct offset plane, select the top plane, the distance 60 millimeters, and press OK. And go to create a sketch, select this new plane. And here we will create this circle with 24 millimeters of diameter. And the thickness here is 4 millimeters. So we will create another circle, and the distance between these two circles is 4 millimeters. So go to create, select the circle, make a circle here with 24 millimeters. And create another circle here, concentric, and go to sketch dimension, the distance between these two circles, 4 millimeters. And the center of the circle is vertical with this point, and the distance between this point here and this edge is 16 millimeters. So press letter P in the keyboard, select this edge here, and press OK. Go to sketch dimension, the distance here 16 millimeters, and go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and the midpoint, and finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this profile and the direction one side, the extended type, select it to object and select this face here, operation join, and press OK. And now we'll make a cut here. So show the sketch 4 again and go to extrude, select this circle here and the extended type, select all, flip the direction, operation cut, and press OK. I will hide this sketch here. And now we will create the base. So the base, we will select the top plane and make a project of the sketch 1. And then we will make an offset with 5 millimeters of distance. So go to create a sketch and select the top plane and press letter P. And the selection filter, select the body, select this body and press OK. I will hide this body a little bit and go to offset, select this line here, the distance 5 millimeters and press OK. And now we will create this rectangle here in this side and in this side here. This line here is horizontal, vertical with this one, and this line here with this point here. And the distance between this line here and this one is 120 millimeters. So select line, make this sketch here, and make the same here. Go to constraint, select horizontal, vertical, select this point and the midpoint, this point here and the midpoint. And here we needed to find a center of the circle. So show the sketch 1 here. Sorry, show the sketch 4. Press letter P in the keyboard, the selection filter. It specified entities. Select this point here and press OK. Hide the sketch 4 and go to constraint, select horizontal, vertical, select this point and the center of the circle, this point and the center of the circle. And go to constraint, select equal, select this line and this one. and go to sketch dimension. The distance between these two lines here, 120 millimeters. And here, just to check the dimension, the distance between this line here and this one is 16 millimeters, okay? So just go to dimension, just to check this dimension here, selected this line and this one. And now we will create this rib here. So the thickness of this rib is 4 millimeters, and the distance between this face of the rib and the midpoint is 32. So we will create a new plane here with 32 millimeters of distance. So go to construct offset plane, select the right plane, the distance here 32 millimeters, and press OK. And go to create a sketch, select this new plane, press letter P in the keyboard, the selection filter, select the body, select this body here and press OK. And here we will create this line here from this edge here, and here will be tangent with the fillet here, okay, with this face here. So select line, click here in this point, make a tangent line here. When you see the symbol, it means it is tangent. And finish the sketch. Go to create, select the rib. The profile, select this line here. And the thickness here is 4 millimeters. But the thickness direction, select one side. So will be to this side here. The distance here is 32, 32, and 4 to this side here of the plane. And press OK. Now we need to create the same in the other side. So go to create, select the mirror, and the object, select the rib. Sorry, change the object type to features, and the object, select the rib. And the mirror plane, select the front plane, and press OK. And here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.